Picture a Formula One car with the engine cover removed. Now imagine someone strapped wings to it, then bolted on a single propeller, and then sold the whole thing for less than $5 million. That's essentially what this plane is. Faster than some of the older Cessna Citations, smarter than a Pilatus, cheaper than a Daher, and the only personal turboprop on the planet that genuinely shifts gears mid-flight. Sounds unbelievable, right? So today we're going to talk about the epic E1000AX. The epic E1000AX is built in Bend, Oregon, by a small American company called Epic Aircraft, owned by a Silicon Valley pilot named Tanya Eves, headed up by CEO Doug King, and launched publicly on April 1st, 2025 at the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo in Lakeland, Florida. Epic isn't a household name like Cessna or Pilatus or Daher. The whole company employs maybe 200 people. Bend factory turns out roughly 30 aircraft a year. Tiny by industry standards. But what comes out of that factory has aviation press calling it the jet killer, because in raw cruise performance, this single-engine turboprop genuinely competes with light jets costing 2 to 3 times more. 333 knots, about 383 miles per hour, 617 kilometers per hour, from one propeller, one engine. So how did a small company in Oregon build this thing? And where does the story actually start? 20 years ago, 2004, Epic Aircraft started life as a kit plane company in Bend, Oregon. Their first product was the Epic LT, a single-engine, all-carbon fiber, experimental kit-built turboprop. Buyers assembled it themselves in their hangars. Roughly 54 were built between 2004 and 2018. Each one is still considered ahead of its time. The LT topped 320 knots, about 368 miles per hour, 593 kilometers per hour. From a home-built kit, that kind of performance got Epic noticed by the industry. So in 2012, new owners decided to certify a production version. They called it the Epic E1000. First flight came on December 19, 2015. FAA certification followed in November 2019. The improved E1000 GX variant landed in 2021. Then in April 2025 at Sun and Fun, Epic unveiled the latest evolution, the E1000AX. Over 25 new features baked in. FAA type certification arrived in summer 2025, and by September, around 100 E1000s had rolled out of the Bend factory. 20 years of refinement, 3 generations of aircraft. So what's actually inside this thing? Everything starts with the engine. The AX runs a Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6, a 67 turboprop. Rated at 1,200 shaft horsepower, the PT6 is the most reliable turboprop engine ever built. Over 50,000 have been produced since the 1960s. They power everything from the Pilatus PC-12 to the Daher TBM. The 67, a variant, has a time between overhaul of 3,500 hours, about 14 years of typical owner-flown use before a major rebuild. Hot section inspection lands at 1,750 hours. Up front sits a 5-blade Hartzell composite propeller. Same brand and same blade count as the Daher TBM 960 uses. Dual polished exhaust gives an extra 180 pounds of jet thrust, about 82 kilograms of extra push, small number. But at 333 knots, every ounce of free thrust adds up to genuine cruise speed. Inside the gearbox sits a torque limiter, propeller overspeed limiter, oil cooler inlet with inertial separator, plus a metal chip detector that warns of internal wear. That's the heart of the aircraft. So what does the rest of the airframe actually deliver? Now we get to why aviation press calls this thing the jet killer. These numbers are genuinely jet-class territory. Max cruise speed, 333 knots true airspeed, about 383 miles per hour, 617 kilometers per hour. Fastest single-engine turboprop in production. Climb rate, 4,000 feet per minute, about 1,219 meters per minute. The AX climbs to 34,000 feet in roughly only 18 minutes from sea level. Maximum altitude 34,000 feet, 10,363 meters, higher than Mount Everest by almost 10,000 feet. Range 1,560 nautical miles, 1,795 statute miles, 2,889 kilometers. New York to Miami non-stop. Seattle to Dallas direct. Useful load over 2,900 pounds, about 1,315 kilograms. Full fuel payload 1,177 pounds. 3 full-sized adults plus luggage with tanks full. Fuel capacity sits at 264 US gallons, roughly 999 liters. Burn at full cruise around 50 gallons an hour. Drop to 300 knots and you sip under 44. Better than some piston twins. Jet class numbers. 25 new features in the AX, most of them invisible, all of them important. The cockpit is built around the Garmin G1000 in an X1 integrated flight deck. 3 big screens, synthetic vision, predictive weather, storm optics radar. Same Garmin platform that lets one pilot fly the entire aircraft solo without breaking a sweat. Here's where it gets really interesting though. The AX is the first Epic with Garmin Auto Throttle. Working in tandem with the G1000 NXY, Auto Throttle automatically manages the engine power lever from takeoff all the way to landing. Throttle rollback gets protected against. Over-temperature events get guarded against. Over-torque damage gets prevented. According to Doug King, one of the riskiest moments in any flight is a missed approach. So the AX comes with one button missed approach. Press a single button, the aircraft flies itself back around the pattern. Genuinely transformative for single pilot safety. Then there's Garmin Autoland, activated upon final certification. If the pilot becomes incapacitated mid-flight, passengers press a single emergency button. Aircraft autonomously navigates to the nearest suitable airport, lines itself up on the runway, talks to air traffic control, lands itself, shuts the engine down like a self-driving car for the sky. Then there's the Starlink, optional integrated high-speed satellite internet from Elon Musk's constellation. Now Starlink Aviation has been available on jets like the Gulfstream G500 since 2023. So the AX isn't strictly the first plane with Starlink installed, but it is one of the very first single-engine turboprops to offer factory-installed Starlink as a proper factory option. Pilots and passengers get genuine broadband at 34,000 feet, streaming Netflix while crossing North America from a plane that costs less than $5 million. Plus, PlaneSync technology automatically updates databases overnight while the aircraft sits in the hangar. No more manually plugging in SD cards or worrying about expired charts. Storm optics radar gives the pilot predictive weather visualization up to 240 nautical miles ahead of the aircraft. About 444 kilometers of advance warning. The yaw damper maintains rudder coordination automatically from takeoff through touchdown. Critical safety feature on high-powered propeller singles where engine torque can really push the aircraft sideways during climb. So safety and tech are sorted. What about the comfort stuff inside? Walk inside and the cabin feels bigger than the spec sheet would suggest. The AX uses something called Cool View windows, an advanced gold barrier coating system that blocks over 73% of infrared heat. Translation? Even at altitude with the sun blazing through, the cabin stays cool, without cranking the air conditioning up to maximum. The cockpit accommodates pilots up to 6 feet 8 inches tall, about 203 centimeters. Genuinely tall pilots fit comfortably without bumping their head on the canopy. Almost unheard of in a single-engine turboprop this size. The cabin itself offers category-leading legroom. 6 full seats arranged in a club configuration. True blue power lithium-ion batteries replace older lead-acid systems for lighter weight and faster cold weather startup. Coinciding with the launch of the AX, Epic unveiled the Skyline collection. 8 innovative paint schemes, over 200 PPG color options. Buyers can customize the exterior with the kind of personalization usually reserved for hypercars from Pagani or Koenigsegg. So no two AXs end up looking identical on the ramp at any airport in the world. Behind the seats sits a heated baggage compartment accessible from outside inside the aircraft. Pressurization maintains a comfortable 7,000-foot cabin altitude when the aircraft is cruising at 34,000 feet, about 2,134 meters equivalent, roughly the elevation of Aspen, Colorado. Most passengers won't notice the altitude at all. Composite construction also kills the kind of metallic resonance that makes aluminium aircraft feel tinny and rattly in flight. So the AX cabin stays remarkably quiet at cruise. Quiet enough that normal conversation works between the cockpit and the back row without raising your voice. Air conditioning is genuinely effective even on hot Florida tarmac in July. Leather upholstery is fitted as standard, not an extra cost option. Sound insulation is bonded into the composite shell during manufacture rather than added afterwards like aluminium aircraft do. Result is a noticeably quieter ride, comparable to a mid-size sedan rather than a turboprop. Owners genuinely describe the experience as living room calm at altitude. 6 seats, jet-class performance, Starlink, Autoland. What does all this actually cost? Pricing starts at $4.7 million US, loaded with every option Epic offers, what Doug King calls the whole banana. The AX tops out at $4.85 million. Compare that to a Cessna Citation M2 business jet at $6 to $7 million. The Citation burns roughly twice the fuel per hour. So the Epic isn't just cheaper to buy, it's significantly cheaper to operate. Operating costs work out to about $740,000 in fixed annual costs at 300 flight hours. Insurance runs roughly $23,000 a year. Hangar around $840 a month. Annual inspection $10,000. Pilot training roughly $8,000 annually. Serious money. But for a business owner flying 100 hours a year, total cost of ownership runs less than half what a comparable jet would charge. That maths is exactly why Epic sold out its entire 2025 production allocation before the FAA had even finished certification. A waiting list stretching well into 2026. Resale values are equally interesting. Used E1000 GX models from 2023 are still listing at around $4.45 million. Depreciation curve essentially flat for the first 5 years of ownership. Compare that to a small business jet, which loses 30% of its value the moment it rolls out of the factory gates. So the maths makes sense. But how does this thing actually stack up against its biggest rivals on paper? 3 direct competitors worth talking about. From France, the Daher TBM 960. From Switzerland, the Pilatus PC-12 NGX. And from America, the Piper M700 Fury. Let's break each one down individually, starting with the closest rival. The Daher TBM 960 is built in Tarbes, France, by the world's oldest aircraft manufacturer. Launched in 2022 with a Pratt & Whitney PT6E66XT engine. First PT6 variant with full digital FADEC control. Max cruise 326 knots, about 375 miles per hour. 604 kilometers per hour. Range up to 1,730 nautical miles, roughly 3,200 kilometers. Ceiling 31,000 feet, 9,449 meters. Base price about $4.8 million, roughly identical price to the Epic. TBM has more range. Epic has higher ceiling, faster climb, and slightly higher top cruise. It's like comparing a Porsche 911 Turbo to a Lamborghini Huracan. Both serious, both around the same money, just different philosophies entirely. The TBM 960 also set a Paris to London city pair speed record in 2024 at a published cruise of 330 knots, about 611 kilometers per hour. So this French aircraft is no slouch on its own merits. Daher has refined the TBM platform since the original TBM 700 launched in 1991. 3 decades of continuous evolution. Epic only got the original E1000 certified in 2019. So Daher brings maturity. Epic brings raw performance. TBM cabin uses bespoke French leather, touchscreen environmental controls, and electrically dimmable windows. The kind of detail you'd expect from a manufacturer with French luxury cars next door. Daher covers French finesse. Who covers Swiss ruggedness? Pilatus does. The PC-12 NGX is the workhorse of the segment. Swiss-built, bigger than the Epic, heavier, slower at the top end, but it carries up to 9 or 10 passengers in a much larger pressurized cabin. Max cruise 290 knots, roughly 333 miles per hour, 537 kilometers per hour. Range 1,803 nautical miles, about 3,350 kilometers. Pricing is the headline though. The NGX starts around $6 million equipped. Loaded versions reach $8 million or more. Pilatus actually launched a PC-12 Puro variant in March 2025 to replace the NGX. Adds a Garmin G3000 Prime flight deck and emergency autoland. Pilatus sells the PC-12 to operators who need capacity, ruggedness, and the ability to land on short, unpaved strips in the Australian outback or the African bush. Not citation territory, more like Land Rover Defender territory. Bigger cabin, larger fuel capacity. Continuous production since 1994. Over 2,000 units delivered worldwide. The most successful single-engine business turboprop in history by sales volume. If you want a flying SUV that lands almost anywhere on Earth, you want a Pilatus. If you want the absolute fastest single-engine machine money can buy, you want the Epic. So Pilatus owns the heavy-duty corner. Who covers the value play? Piper does. The M700 Fury was announced February 6, 2024. Powered by a Pratt & Whitney PT6, a 52 engine producing 700 shaft horsepower, about 40% less power than the Epic. Max cruise 301 knots, roughly 346 miles per hour, 557 kilometers per hour. Range 1,424 nautical miles at normal cruise. Price around $4 million. Officially Piper's fastest single ever in 87 years of production. Sits below 6,000 pounds maximum takeoff weight, about 2,722 kilograms. Lower running costs, smaller cabin. Lower ceiling at 30,000 feet, about 9,144 meters. Range falls short of the Epic. Climb rate slower, cabin smaller. Ceiling 4,000 feet lower. But for an owner-pilot stepping up from a piston single, the M700 Fury hits a genuine sweet spot. Garmin G3000 glass cockpit. Halo Autoland system fitted as standard. 6 seats. Piper has refined this PA46 airframe since 1983. 43 years of continuous development. Epic still wins on outright numbers. Piper wins on accessibility for first-time turboprop buyers. 3 rivals down. So where does that leave the Epic in the bigger picture? So right at the top of the pile. The Epic E1000AX is the fastest single-engine turboprop on the planet. Period. Climbs faster than any rival in production. Hits altitudes most piston twins can't even reach. Carries more useful load with full fuel than the TBM 960. Costs roughly the same as the TBM and less than the PC-12 NGX. Offers Autoland, Auto Throttle, and optional Starlink. Hand-built from carbon fiber composite in Bend, Oregon. Is it perfect? No. Range is shorter than the Pilatus. Cabin smaller than the PC-12. Epic is still a relatively small company compared to Pilatus or Daher, but for an owner-pilot who values speed, climb performance, modern automation, and that genuinely jet-class cruise number, nothing else in the world delivers what the AX delivers for under $5 million. Aviation insiders call the Epic factory in Bend the Pagani of turboprops. Hand-built, obsessively detailed, built in small numbers for buyers who want the absolute best. Jet Killer nickname isn't marketing fluff. Earned every time one of these takes off. For jet owners who don't need 3,000 miles of range or 6 business class passengers, the Epic is the smartest aircraft anyone builds today. Half the cost, half the fuel burn, 90% of performance. Hard to argue with. If you enjoyed this deep dive, go watch our video on the plane that takes off in seconds and subscribe to our channel so you never miss any action.